with Baby? I kind of forget.
No, Baby was actually the catalyst for the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. So that's like at the end of season 1 into season 2.
Didn't they end with like fighting? Didn't they have to fight all the dragons?
Yeah.
That's right!
It's actually a much better concept that I like, where it's like, throughout the years, Goku and gang have abused the Dragon Balls so much that they have, like, obtained a bunch of negative energy in them. Which is actually something that's somewhat believable in, like, the Black Star Dragon Balls.
I love that, and that's something they could really, like, even in Super they could do, because in the last movie they showed that, Bulma literally just wishes for, like, cosmetic surgery. Like, it's to the point where the Dragon Balls mean so little that Bulma's just literally like, I wish my butt was better. And it's like, oh, okay. Because, like, it used to be like, oh my god, if we don't find the Dragon Balls, I don't know, like...
I mean, it really gets to the point where it's like, why doesn't Bulma just ask to be, like, 20 again?
Yeah, true. But if they did that, where they're like, I don't know, they could pretty much just... They could pretty much just rip that straight off, and then Shenron, like, comes out, but then, like, he's like, I am weak and dying because you used it too often, you know, whatever. And then just, segue that into, like, having to find the other dragons, you know? Almost like the World Tournament thing they did, or like the Universe Tournament thing, but with the dragons, I would be totally okay with that.
But I don't think they're ever going to do that because Toriyama has gone on record of really despising GT.
Was he involved with it at all?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, it's not that bad.
It's weird because, like, at that point when GT was airing, like, Dragon Ball was over, like, the manga was over for sure, by several years. So it's just weird that he had absolutely no involvement, but, I mean, he did draw Dragon Ball for a decade, so maybe he was just tired and he just...
Yeah, no, I get it, but why not take the good ideas from it? It just seems silly.
Yeah. Well, they did do some ideas, like, Pan is, like, only a GT concept, I think.
Is she in the Super and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, she's in Super the movie.
Oh, yeah, that's
you
right.
just watched.
Sorry, yeah. I get Pan and Videl confused, but Pan's Videl's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gohan's wife.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I would be totally okay with that. I mean, it's a lot better than the friggin' universe-sized Dragon Balls, where then I forget even what they wished at the end of Super, but it was stupid.
Beerus wished for Universe 6 or 7s, I forget which universe we are. For Champa, the God of Destruction in that universe, to have its own, like, Earth equivalent, because he was jealous of their food. I think that's what they wished for.
Wait, what? I thought they just wished all the... No, didn't they wish all the other universes were back?
No, that's the end of the Tournament of Power.
Oh, what were you talking about?
Oh, I was talking about the Universe 6, like, tournament arc. Because they used the Super Dragon Balls twice.
Oh,
I thought that's what you were talking about. But no, Android 17 wins the tournament, and then he wishes for that.
I will say, I did not see that coming. I actually just finished Super, like, a month ago. I don't know how I did this, but I watched, like, the whole thing through, and somehow just got busy and forgot that I, like, didn't watch the last 5 episodes.
Oh, yeah?
And I finished it, and I was like, this is pretty cool. Like, I remember watching it with Ferris and being like, there was a period of time where they were like, man, there's only 3 people left, and Frieza was totally alive, and I was like, dude, they're not talking about Frieza. And I remember saying to Ferris, like, dude, Frieza's gonna do something. He was like, oh yeah, that's right, Frieza's alive. And I was like, Frieza's gonna win and, like, mess it up, and I'm glad that... I mean, if you had to put money on it, you never would have guessed on 17, of course.
Yeah, I don't know. Dragon Ball Super's power scaling, like, I understand that they want to make certain characters relevant because, like, I mean, Goku and other people are so strong that, like, a lot of characters are just completely irrelevant. But Android 17 being on par with Super Saiyan Blue Goku for no reason at all. They could have, like, just said, like, hey, Bulma, can you tune me up? Do something like that. But Android 17 just being that ridiculously strong, and, like, he's a mechanical person. Like, he doesn't have ki. He has a set power level.
It's still better It's still better than just waiting for Goku to arrive.
Yeah,
That's why I love the new movie, because it literally did not have Goku, and the whole thing was like, and they like gave a pretty like funny reason for him like not to be there, and I was totally okay with that, because the entirety of Dragon Ball Z from the very beginning is, when's Goku here? We're not good enough. Is essentially what it was. And the one time that it wasn't, it was Gohan, you know, which was, I think, wasn't Z supposed to end on Cell, and then they were like, no, it's too popular, you gotta add Boo or whatever.
Dragon Ball was supposed to end like a bunch of times. Like, honestly, I think Toriyama wanted to end it at the end of Frieza.
I could see that.
Oh man, I hate this.
Oh my god. All I know is that...
Of all the things that they reuse, why did they have to reuse
this part? When I'm at work, all I know is... A lot of times, when it becomes 7 p.m. and we close at 8 p.m. and I'm waiting for that last hour, it's literally like Frieza on Namek fighting Goku time. You know, when 5 minutes is like 14 episodes? That's how I feel when it's like 7 and I'm like, when's it 8 p.m.?
Yeah.
So
Even Dragon Ball Kai, it's quite long, but it's not nearly as long. I think people have cataloged the entire fight of just none of the filler, like, talking segments. But I think the original Z run of the Goku versus Frieza fight is like almost 5 hours. I mean, just pure fighting.
It's super awesome and epic, and I don't usually use the term epic because it's been overused to death, but it really is. I just wish they wouldn't have been like, you have 5 minutes. Like, the second you say that, then you're putting a literal ticking bomb on this. Holy crap. Nice. Honestly, Goku's an amazing character, but I really wish, like, I'm so glad when they have ways to be like, it's not just Goku, you know, like saving the day again.
Yeah, there's a lot of moments, especially the Boo saga, where they hype up a character and then they end up doing nothing that actually matters.
I'd like to see a redo in some way of Super Saiyan 3. It was like, besides Super... Do you remember their Super Saiyan 2, like, Plus? I forget what they called it. Like, Extended or whatever?
What are you talking about?
Super Saiyan 2, like, Plus. Like, there was Super Saiyan 2, where it's like, they have shinier hair. But then there's 2 where, like, Vegeta's like, I have gone beyond that!
Yeah, so, okay. Time to flex my Dragon Ball knowledge. So there's 5 stages of Super Saiyan. So stage 1 of Super Saiyan is when Goku first achieved it against Frieza. And that is the state that is the least powerful and also... Oh, where am I going? And also changes his personality to be a lot more aggressive. Which is why, like, he barks orders at, like, Gohan and other stuff like that. And he really wants to fight Frieza. Super Saiyan 2, this stage 2, is when Vegeta powers up in the Android Saga and is like, has a little bit more of a muscle mass, but not like ridiculous, because stage 3 Super Saiyan is when Trunks goes all out and becomes like Roid guy.
Oh, I thought that was Vegeta that went beyond.
Vegeta does go beyond. He goes stage 2. So that is better than like the original Super Saiyan that Goku uses against Frieza. Which is why Vegeta can fight against Imperfect Cell, like he absorbed 18 or 17. And
17 first.
Yeah. He's able to fight against them. And then stage 3 is the one where they're super like muscular but very slow. And that's the least important stage. Because
when did they do that?
That's when Trunks goes... So when Cell absorbs both the androids and becomes Perfect Cell, Trunks goes ballistic and goes to stage 3. But while he's super strong and is arguably as strong as Cell, he cannot hit Cell at all.
Because he's too slow.
He's way too slow.
Yeah.
And that's the crux of it. You want to have the speed of stage 2, but the power of stage 3. And when Goku and Gohan train in the hyperbolic time chamber, Goku achieves stage 3 just by like thinking about it, and he was like, "This is a cool transformation, but you can see it's fatally flawed." So they train it until they mastered Super Saiyan, basically the first stage, and that's referred to as Stage 4 Super Saiyan, where they mastered the base form of Super Saiyan with none of the drawbacks, and they're so mastered it that there's basically no ki consumption.
It's like breathing.
Yeah. And Stage 4 becomes the default Super Saiyan for the rest of the series. Like, it becomes so easy for Goku and, like, other characters to do that, you know, like, during Tournament of Power, Goku can actually, like, regain stamina while he's in Stage 4 Super Saiyan. That's how, like, efficient it is. And then Stage 5 Super Saiyan is what we refer to as Super Saiyan 2, where you get, like, the electric, like, effects on it. And that's, like, all the power of Stage 3 and all the speed of Stage 4.
Wait, but what about the one called Super Saiyan 3?
Well, that's just... They dropped the stage thing after, like, Super Saiyan 3 is...
Yeah, but did you mention that one where they get the really long hair?
Yeah, I mean, you would refer to that as probably Stage 6, but no one does because it's just called Super Saiyan 3, because Goku literally calls it that.
And only... Because they moved past it so quick. Only Goku and Gotenks got to that one, right?
Yeah.
Because Vegeta never did.
No.
And then only... Well, I guess it doesn't count, but only Vegeta and Goku got to 4. The monkey one. Which, by the way, for love of God, bring one thing from GT, bring Super Saiyan 4, which is one of the coolest designs in the history of the world.
Yeah, I really wish that the Saiyans would tap into their, like, you know, Saiyan ancestry, like those Zaru, like, Great Ape.
Is Great Ape, the golden ape, would that be, like, even below Super Saiyan? Doesn't someone turn into that? Or is that, like, Broly?
When Baby goes Great Ape, he's golden, I guess.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
It's a pretty weird form, though.
It just sucks that, like... I guess, literally, when any Saiyan is born... No, wait, because they would be... Goku and Vegeta are the only pure Saiyan, so I guess any other Saiyan born doesn't have the tail. Like, they don't even have to cut it off. Like,
Gohan does his tail.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he turns into a Great Ape during the Vegeta fight.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
That's a pivotal moment.
Yeah, no, you're right. So, does that mean every part Saiyan that's born, like... I love that. So, every part Saiyan that's born, like, literally, they just cut off the tail at birth or whatever. They're like, not worth it.
Has to be. The regular Saiyans obviously keep it because they're a warrior race.
No, but I'm saying after Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, it's weird. They never reference Trunks ever having a tail, even when, like, he's literally a baby in Bulma's arms at the beginning of the Android saga. So, I guess they cut it off. Pan doesn't have a tail either, obviously, so...
It's just gotta be one of those things where, like, the second they're born, they're like, okay, cut off the tail.
We gotta do, the Krauser fight, and this is really annoying.
I thought you fight Krauser on a... Where's the one where you fight Krauser on a bridge? Or is this the one?
You fight it on, like, the rooftops.
Huh.
But yeah, this is the Krauser fight right now.
Oh, Krauser, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun when I reported you dead to Wesker. Think of all the paperwork I would have to fill out if you were to show up alive.
Krauser doesn't say.
This is a really awkward fight because you see how small this stage
Holy
is?
crap.
So you don't have to do a whole lot of damage, especially since he's still weak to the knife. But man, this fight just is so weird.
This is awkward because he's like, he goes to another one and goes like, come here, you know, and you're like, okay.
Oh, wow, yeah, but strike him one time. I guess he got damaged by the grenade and it just didn't look like it.
Come over here, okay.
I definitely want to grab this. No. Whoa, one hit!
Whoa! Oh my god, that's morbid.
I think I have to do this entire fight again. That sucks. Do I have full health or not? Okay, I don't. That still sucks.
Daily reminder that in Revelations 2, Resident Evil Revelations 2, Albert Wesker's sister is called Alex Wesker. And also, I learned very recently that, like, Wesker was, like... I don't know if they go over this in, like... in any of the, games or whatever, but, like, apparently there was a Wesker project where, like, it was a bunch of kids who were just essentially, like, given, like, the virus, and most of them died, but Albert Wesker didn't. Is that anything that was ever gone through in the games, or is that just, like, extra BS?
What?
That apparently is a thing. I think they went into that in maybe the movies. Which is why Alex Wesker also exists. Because she was one that also was like a... I think they're like either bio-created kids or normal kids that were stolen and then given the T-virus or whatever. Which is not what I understand from the game.
I hate this fight so much. No! You piece of garbage! Those 2 strikes didn't count because this game sucks.
Is that it?
Yeah, but now I have no healing, and we still have to do another boss fight.
Like right now?
Basically. But whatever. By the way, the person that didn't kill, or the person that killed Krauser isn't Leon, it's actually Ada. Don't you love this?
What?
Yeah, at the end of the fight in the Coliseum, Leon actually didn't kill Krauser. It was Ada.
Oh, God.
I love Ada as a character.
Was there any indication that he didn't die at the Coliseum one?
Hopefully I can... no, I mean, he literally just lays on the ground as the Coliseum's about to explode. Alright, let me buy some first aid sprays.
Leon, you have to double tap, dude.
Alright, 2. That's great. This next fight is so weird.
This is the end, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of you.
Neo, no! I think that's how they let the tyrant out. Don't do it! No one tries to kill my boy except me.
Leon, now!
Alright, so this fight, we actually have to fight Sadler in his base form, which is kind of cool, but this fight is very weird because just like the cutscene, he's basically impervious to bullets, except if you shoot him in the head. So what we're going to try to do is just, he does a scripted thing where he jumps up onto the platform, and we're just going to try to headshot him over and over with the rifle, and hopefully it works. But if you try to do this fight legitimately, even with the crossbow, like, explosives, like, sometimes, like, it works, and sometimes it seems like it does no damage at all. I don't understand how this fight works at all.
I do like story-wise how this is, like, something that Ada actually has to do.
Yes. What? Okay.
Let's
Restart that, because that's not what's supposed to happen.
What the world just happened?
That never happened. Anytime. Well, he has this dash like move where he like closes in on you. Alright, just come over here. Alright, jump up. Why aren't you doing the thing? Okay, thank you. Love how that it just sometimes just doesn't count for some reason.
That's so scary.
Over? Is it over? Yes, thank God.
Nice. But, like, legit, that move is so frightening.
Yeah. And, like, no matter where you are, he'll just zip to you. You can, like, dodge, like the next deck does, but the timing is so strict. Ada died. Why even use it as a stinger? We know that Ada's... Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ada!
Makes literally no sense why Ada isn't dead.
I have kept her alive because of plot armor.
Better try a new trick, because that one's getting old.
Leon, don't.
You can.
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
Been a long time, comrade.
Stand back.
There's one more tiny thing we have to do with Ada.
Hook shot! Why though?
Got me.
You should just shoot the explosives.
Okay. I'm sure it will do literally nothing.
Luckily that sideboard was really slow. Beep, 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 beep.
Thank you for just standing there. My least favorite enemy in the game.
He was lining up his shot. This rules. The bow gun.
It is like it's the like the exploding bowgun from Code Veronica on steroids.
Yeah, seriously. Doesn't give you a bunch of extra time.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't use a crossbow and I just, like, used the TMP or something, it'd probably be a lot faster.
It's just been revoked.
No, not my weakness. That was conveniently on this platform.
You want stars? Heh.
Doesn't Leon actually say something before he shoots that? Doesn't he say, like, hasta luego or something? I think he does. Uh-oh.
Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
I'm gonna sell it for money so a billion people can die, so I can have money.
Yeah, I gotta work with Wesker, who provides me some sort of
I'll
benefit.
take good care of
Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna kill me the second I'm not useful to him, right?
it. Better get a move on. See you around.
Barry was the chopper pilot! No! What is it, a British car? They're flying on the right-hand side? Get out of here. Separate
She
ways.
doesn't even say anything. What a weird... Okay, so we're done with RE4. I'm not going to do Mercenaries. First, because I'm not good at it, so you're not going to get anything from me watching or me playing it. And also, I'm just so burnt out on this game.
Boys and ghouls, we hope you're prepared for, what is it, like 8-9 months from now when RE4 Remake comes out.
Oh, yeah.
We will see you at that point. I'm sure Trevor will do a playthrough at some point.
Oh, I think it comes out in March, so it's only 6 months away, right? 7 months?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're actually right. We might do a Village one at some point when the DLC comes out. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll probably do Village. That game's not very long, so
No.
it would be like a month.
And I guess that's it.
I don't know if there's anything after this. I doubt it.
Accessing. So hope you enjoyed 82% hit ratio. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good. And now you get to play as Ada in separate ways. Leon really needs to quit Ada because, I mean, come on. It's a bad relationship, my friend.
I mean, at the end of 4, like, I don't know, Leon should just stop caring at all, because he sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Ada's report? Oh. Oh, sick.
It wasn't easy.
Okay.
The mission was a success. Getting my hands on the sample was my initial objective, after all. But I sent Wesker a different present. Just as the organization ordered.
I'm a quadruple agent.
What should we call our organization? Organization!
Wesker. I wonder where he's headed next.
To a
Something
volcano.
tells me this whole affair has just been a taste of what he's got in store. To him, Umbrella represented power. He used it to hide behind while he made plans of his own. And now the umbrella's been folded.
The umbrella's been
With
folded.
the sanctuary
Oh, come on!
Do you get it?
ruined, those in power struggle to erect a new one. They are aware of their own crookedness and deceit as they engage in their personal war of light and darkness. That's why Wesker will stop at nothing in opening his new umbrella.
I hope they call it Neo Umbrella.
Corporation S maintains medical and drug facilities the world over. We know for certain that Wesker has been in contact with them following Umbrella's demise. There's no doubt we'll next hear from him there.
Remember when Umbrella was just one pharmaceutical company in Raccoon City and nothing else?
Yep.
But Wesker's not stupid. He knows exactly what the organization is thinking. He and I still have time to continue our little game of cat and mouse before the next move is played. This mission may be over,
Why didn't Wesker just go get the thing himself?
Because he's evil.
Pie.